Now she wanna explore me. What's up, great morning? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all come on up in here. Huh? What's up, man? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all come on up in here. Y'all know what time it is. Do I really want change? Am I really who I claim? When the final day comes on, will you call my name? Huh? Come on! Do I really want change? What's up, baby? Stacking! How y'all feeling this morning? Man, y'all come on up here. Big time fan, homie. What's up, basketball world? The GOAT! Come on, man. Let's go! How y'all feeling this morning, man? Instagram, y'all coming through on. They coming through on that Instagram, man. Y'all better watch out. What's up with it, man? How y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all doing okay? I'm blessed, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Huh? What's up? We in here, y'all. Let's go!
We just haven't been given access to those same resources.
Come on!
That same information.
You know what I'm talking about? We gotta get it, man. Yes! Let's go! 18, I see you. I've been grinding all my life. Working for the presidents. Now they, come on!
Every night I sleep, I'm in the closet for this shift. Got my money, making money, passive income is a gift. Real estate, stock market,
and some cryptos.
Profit margin, look.
What's up, ain't it?
I flip those. They see my watch and now they asking for a
feeling blessed, give us speak to go. No one in my family ever got into investment.
Residual income,
I've been manifesting.
First generation with some paper is a blessing.
But every generation
after me gon' be collecting. I'm a person with some paper, but I'm not in love with the money, only worshiping the man of love.
Let's go!
It ain't funny when you live and check to check, so I'm ditching liabilities and stacking.
What's up, brother? Man, what's up, baby? Let's go! Let's go, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Working for these
dead presidents, now they work for me.
Handouts, never had no handouts. Stand out, always had to stand out.
Let's go, man. Y'all gotta get in it. Let's go.
Money flip,
hard work.
First, I'm righteous and I'm rich. Health, wealth, knowledge, yourself. That's where we at.
Hey.
Your income intact and focus on impact. I got 6 employees. Let me introduce the camp. Franklin, Washington, Hamilton, Jackson, Lincoln.
Let's go. You know it.
You can meet the team. I'm working like machines. No more trading time for money. That's the American dream. Working smarter for my future son and for my future daughter. I'm a teacher with nobody told me even I was brought up.
Entrepreneurs don't have 401k.
Gotta have emergency funds. Gotta get IRA. And I don't chase money. It's just a mentality shift. The right friendships make your mentality lift.
I track blessings while I'm out here using my gift.
Purpose driven man of God. That's financially fit. And the more we make,
the more we give.
It's the life. Gotta know the game plan before you pay the price. Handouts, never had no handouts. Stand out,
always had to stand out. Grinding all my life,
ain't doing this for free.
Working for the
dead presidents, now they work for me.
Do you hear me?
Never had no handouts. Stand out, always had to stand out.
Grinding out.
I like to see my money flip.
Hard work.
First I'm righteous and I'm rich.
I'm righteous and I'm rich, man. Let's go. How y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday, we in the dough. Huh? Let's go! Do you feel me? Let's go, man. Y'all not ready, man. We finna turn all the way up, man. Y'all ready to turn up? Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Huh? Let's go. I say, we finna turn up in here, man. Y'all ready to turn up? Let's go!
No matter what nobody told me, said I'ma be a rapper, you see. Nice to fool.
Party at the party, everybody on
me. No one ever thought that
I'd be rich.
But I made it. It's gonna happen to me. But I made it.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
It was all a dream, trying to cop a Beamer. Leather beige in it with paint dripping
like Aquafina.
Diamond shining while I'm mobbing so the block can see him.
That every rock beat
reminds
child of non-believers.
I remember laying down
right on the floor, pen and pad
in the car, writing on the go, on the school bus, in the class, writing on the low. Imagine how I felt
when they told me I would never blow.
Talked about the places I would never go, mountains I would never climb,
people I would never know. Like all this time I was planting seeds that would never grow.
But now we here though. No matter what nobody told me, said I'ma be a rapper, you see. Nice stuff, ooh.
The body at the party, everybody
on me. No one ever thought that I'd be rich, but I made it.
Who knew this was God? Who knew this could happen to me?
But I made it.
Great morning, man.
Ain't you proud of me?
I finally made it out the hood.
But honestly, it ain't even happened like I thought it would.
Threw that rap dream away, gave my life to God for good.
Now I'm here, like what is this? Never knew with God I could. I ain't got a mansion,
but I just caught myself
in crib.
And H-Town is way cheaper than Cali, so it's hella big.
I ain't got a Bentley, but I just paid the Beamer off. And up to now, I've given more away than what that Beamer cost. Ended up not copping all them diamonds I was thinking, dog. I don't really feel the need to floss on my people, dog. All them chicks I wanted on me, realized I ain't need.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta know it, man.
Nobody told me.
See, no matter what they tell you, man, you gotta believe in you. Hey,
everybody at the party, everybody on me.
No one ever thought that I'd be rich. I see y'all in there, Lee. 18, I see y'all, man. What's up? How y'all feeling, man?
But I made it. Who knew that we got out to be? Oh man, who knew this was being rich in real life? And I ain't talking paper now,
I'm talking rich in real life.
Funny with the money, I was never rich until Christ showed me that without him I could never pay the real price. Looking at my life, I was lifeless.
Looking at my wife, she is priceless. My children are priceless.
Real friends that they give their life for me, priceless. Peace even in a crisis, you can't buy it. How can I look at all that God gave me and despise it, and take a piece of paper, man, print it and think I'm rich? It's a whole lot that money can't buy. You were rich when you realize that money ain't God. Told me, said I'ma be a rapper, you see.
What's up, Westside? Most hated in the house. What's up, boy?
No one ever thought that.
What's up, pal? I see you, Maya.
But I made it. Who knew this could happen to me?
Let's go, man. How y'all feeling? G5 the Reaper. What's up, mister? Hey, man, what's up, man? What's up, KK? Kim? How y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all doing all right? Hey, we going up, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your story. We just in here chilling. We vibing right now. My start buffering on me. Huh?
Yeah, it's one of them real ones. You gotta tell your story so they can appreciate your glory. Michael Jordan ain't got more rings than Robert Ory. Everybody's path is different, we all got a story. I never fit into nobody's box or category. When I do me to the fullest, the people can't ignore me. I soak up game from real ones that came before me. I'm not for everybody, and everyone ain't for me. But those who really get to see my heart live.
Hey!
Using this pencil to scribble what's in my mental. Got famous on accident, was just trying to be influential. Unless you serving the devil, I promise I'm not against you. My heaviest competition is reaching my full potential. I had to deal with cash money, but I never signed it. Before I got into this game, I knew my assignment. Vision, baby, I refuse to be blinded. Never chasing clout, I'm looking for divine alignment. I grinded, scrutinized my skills, made improvements. Now I own apartment complexes.
You need a unit?
I'm out in Munich, Germany, then in Rotterdam.
Let's go, man. That's my team. You gotta know where you're going. And you gotta believe
in my dead homies singing melodies in heaven. And don't be scared for me. You know who I'm fighting for. It's in my name, yeah. Unk'L. Underdogs and outcasts. Tell your story so they can appreciate your glory. Michael Jordan ain't got more rings than Robert Ory. Everybody's path is different, we all got a story. I never fit into nobody's box or category. When I do me to the fullest, the people can't ignore me. I soak up game for real ones, they came before me. You feel me? Everybody, and everyone ain't for me. But those who really get to see my heart, they adore me. My life is like a perfect balance of pleasure and pressure. I'm blessed beyond measure, but the blessings ain't my treasure. A trailblazer, so when they hate, I remain fine. Pull my team through, then tap my wrist.
It's game time.
I'm taking charge and taking charges. I found my chip to lead the squad. I serve them that serve
leadership.
And
come on, man, y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
I learned to rise above it. I got my flow to perfect it. Putting up threes, whether long range or and ones. Always been the one to take shots.
Morning, love what you do, Matt. What's up, Matt?
So they foul.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man.
In my post-game statements, this is my 15th season. It's time to grind out. How many I got left? We gonna find out. Cause I don't get tired. Don't need a 30-second time out. With my albums and mixtapes, this my 30-second time out. Tell your story so they can appreciate your glory. Michael Jordan.
How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling this morning? You are now on the clock with Uncle Doc, the hottest morning motivation show in the land. How y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all doing okay? I'm blessed. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man, I truly start to realize and understand now. It's the journey. It is the journey. See, so many of us want to get to the destination, and sometimes we get there and we ain't got what it takes to sustain us and keep us there. Now realizing it's the journey, right? Love you, bro. Love you, boy. You keeping me down the right path. You motivate, you motivate. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, baby. That's all I want to do, man. I want to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you. Listen, when you truly understand that it is inside the journey that is going to help make and shape and mold you into who you need to be. So when you get to where you're going, you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Listen, man, sometimes we want to run from the journey, not realizing the journey and the struggles are the training ground. The struggles, everything we go through, the journey, that is nothing but training ground to train you, to help you be self-sustainable when you get to where you're going. Jay Will, I see you just popped up in here, boy. What's up with it, man? How you doing, fam? Oh, man, I'm blessed, bro. You doing okay? Listen, man, this morning, I really believe I need to touch on this one more time just to get the point all the way across, man. In life, if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, you're going to have to get with people that are aligned with you and aligned with your purpose. And y'all can walk together along this journey, man. So this morning, we are talking about flourishing together. The power of purpose-driven relationships, right? Do you know that in life, all you got to do is keep on doing what you're doing, and God going to start connecting you with the people that's going to help you get further in your journey, and you're going to be able to help them get further in their journey. Like, right? Listen, life. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick because I'm going to make it easier for myself. Because when I start teaching, y'all already know what time it is, man. I got to just go. Listen, life was never meant to be a solo mission, right? That's why God put us in connection with other people, man. Listen, every purpose worth pursuing is connected to people. Those who pour into you, those you pour into, and those who walk beside you, right? Too often, we try to carry our dreams and burdens alone, wondering why progress feels so heavy and slow, especially for men. Especially for men. Do you know a man will have everything in his life going wrong and look you in your eye and tell you, I'm good. I'm good. I got it. Scrambling. Don't know what he gonna do. Nah, I'm good. Right? Yeah. Too often we try to carry our dreams and burdens alone and wondering why the progress is so slow, man. Listen. The truth is, God designed us all for connection, right? Great relationships help you grow stronger. It helps you sharpen your character, right? And it multiplies your impact. If you want to go fast, then you got to go alone, right? Let me see what we got on this flash go, y'all. Let's get it. 3 gifts to send a heart me. I need 3 people to send me a heart me. Listen, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you must run together, right? Today, let's talk about surrounding ourselves with the right people and becoming the kind of person others are blessed to journey with. Lord, we thank you today, and we just want to say thank you for the word you're going to bring. I pray that it opens somebody's heart and mind and show them who they are to make them go and pour and continually go in the journey. God, we want to say thank you and that we love you. And in the mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Amen, amen, amen. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man, you got to understand. When you start really, truly understanding that God put people in your life for a reason, he put people along your path to help you get there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start realizing, and you're going to start intentionally looking at the people around you, looking at the people you connect with, looking at the people you disconnect with, the people that subtracted from your circle. You got to start intentionally looking at all of that. Because then when you're intentionally looking at it, it's going to start making sense to you. Sometimes it might not make no sense. This person just stopped talking to you. You ain't heard from them. So you think something wrong. Not realizing God realized that they're not going to help you along the journey. Matter of fact, they're going to slow you up. So he slowly moved them out the way, right? And get them out the way. And you got to understand that and be okay with it. But I need you to know that we were created for connection. Humans were created for connection. That's why when you go, and I pray none of y'all do, but whenever you go to prison, one of the most punishing things that they do to people, they put them in solitary confinement. That's like the ultimate punishment. I'm fixing to put you by yourself in a cell all alone, 23 hours a day, and you get 1 hour a day where you get to walk around the day room or walk around the little gym or whatever they got for you. But you got to be in here by yourself for 23 hours because they know people were created for a connection. Big Chris, appreciate the heart, me homie. I thank you, man. Let me see something. Appreciate you, Bubba. Thank you. How y'all feeling though? You feel me? From the very beginning, God said, this is the word of God. It is not good for man to be alone. It is not good for man to be alone. This wasn't just about marriage. Appreciate my heartbeat. What's up, high tech redneck? I see you, boy. What's up? What's the deal? Huh? Listen, it was about life. We were wired to connect. We were wired to share experiences and to grow through interaction. Brother, I already did my time. I don't want to go back, though. Much love from Houston. We love your content. H-Time in the high. What's up, baby? Listen. The right connections will actually feed your spirit. Hey, I need one more heart me over here on TikTok, man, for my flash goal. Come on with it, y'all. Listen, this is the go far principle. The African proverb says it best. You hear me? Listen, speed is temporary, but distance is lasting. And it's sustained through unity, right? The right people pace you, push you, and keep you steady. It's hard. It's easy to quit when you by yourself. Check the audio. Can't hear you. That might be yours, Big Dave. Hey, if you over here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, put me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. That might be you, Big Dave. I check all that before I even go live, huh? You might need to check your setup, baby. Huh? Let's go. Yeah. Hey, Pam said she can hear me. She on Facebook like you, huh? Kenneth G say he can hear me. On Facebook like you, huh? You might need to check your surroundings, Bubba. Listen. Purpose, the purpose that you have in your life, because that's what it's Sal Chopper say, audio is good. Listen. That is what it's all ultimately about anyway. Your purpose. You walking in the purpose that God has called you because your purpose is directly tied to helping other people because God needs human participation. So you gotta realize that your purpose is bigger than you, right? So your calling will always touch lives beyond your own. Every great assignment that God gives you will require collaboration. Because guess what? If you do it all by yourself, then you line and want to take the glory. You want to take all the credit. So that's why God needs to collaborate. Mentorship or partnership. Trying to fulfill purpose alone is like trying to clap with one hand. Ooh. Trying to do it by yourself is like trying to clap with one hand. Huh? It don't work. Y'all don't hear nothing. You gotta have two hands to make a sound. That's what it's like in life when you're trying to go by yourself, man. Number 4, the light is, what's up, baby? They love Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Listen, the weight is always lighter when you're together with people, right? Listen, life will hand you heavy seasons because we've all had them. Put me a 1 in the chat if you had a heavy season. Matter of fact, you might be in your heavy season right now. This word just might be for you, right? The right people will help shoulder the load, whether it's through physical help, emotional support, or spiritual encouragement, or sometimes financial blessings. You're not weak for needing help. You're wise for actually accepting the help. Because we'll tell people all day long, nah, I'm good, I'm all right, man, I'm good, I'm straight, woo woo, but knowing we need help. Huh? And a lot of times, God will keep on letting you go through whatever you're going through because you don't want to humble yourself. You don't want to put your pride to the side and let people know you really need help, so he going to let you go through it. Shout in the house, what's up, boy? Yeah. Hey, listen, and I tell people all the time, man, when people trying to offer you help and you tell them you don't need it when you know you need it, do you realize sometimes you be actually blocking people's blessings? Because sometimes people be giving you out of need. They don't really got it to give, but they got something that they need that they know they trying to do. So, but they understand the principles. They understand God's economy. What a Bible. Shout, appreciate you, baby. You helped me get my flash go. They understand God's economy. What the Bible say, give and it'll be given back. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over. Men gonna give it to your bosom. So when you start understanding that, that's just like somebody that, like like us right now, Space City Church, right? We have a building fund campaign. And what I realized is my pastor find other churches or other nonprofits that have building funds that's going on. And he's sowing to them. Even though he's in need of a building fund, he's sowing into other building funds because he know you give and it's gonna be given back. Good morning, my brother. This is Mr. Brown in Florida. God bless you. What's up, Mr. Brown in Florida? How you doing? Hey, we're going to get together too, Mr. Brown. We're going to definitely get together, man. I'm going to talk to you. You said that's your grandson or your nephew. I got you, man. I'm telling you. Listen, I got you. What's up, Sheikah? How you feeling, man? Y'all doing okay? So you got to understand. We got to start being willing to accept the help when it comes. Because we don't know in the form God going to send somebody. Right? Great people bring out the great in you. Thank you for my heart, Miss Sheikah. How you feeling this morning, man? Listen, mediocre company makes mediocrity feel normal. Huh? Great company raises your standards and pull greatness to the surface. Yeah, they'll make you uncomfortable, staying the same, and that's a blessing. When you got people around you that want to pull the strengths out of you, they see the greatness inside of you, and they steady telling you, hey, but see, here's the time. Here's the thing. A lot of us want to sit in our mess, and we want to throw these pity parties, and when people are trying to push us to greatness, we take it as a tax, and we shut them out, and we don't want to listen to them, not realizing that ain't nothing but the work of the enemy. If you got people around you that's pushing you to be great, soak it in. Take accountability, especially if you know you can be better than what you is. Huh? Come on, man, listen. Great people will bring out the great in you. Accountability protects your destiny, right? It protects that. It is easy to drift off the path when nobody watching because you all by yourself. You don't know. What's up, Pop? How you feeling relationships hold you accountable to your values, your commitments, and your potential. I just said that. They'll love you enough to check you and not just cheer. Listen, if you got people in your corner and all they doing is cheering for you and they ain't never checking you, hey, man, you might want to check your corner out. Because you need people in your corner that can see from all angles and they can see your blind spot. They can tell when you're drifting off, and they got enough authority to be able to actually speak into your life. And they not just a bunch of yes men. Because guess what happened to the yes men when everything started going wrong? They going to yes you all the way into hell. Yeah. Oh, that was good. They going to yes you all the way into hell. Yeah, man, I think that, yeah. You need somebody in your life that say, hey, man, listen, you sure you want to do that? You feel me? You sure you want to do that? Because I'm telling you, man, these are some of the options that might happen. And if you do that, I'm trying to tell you, you're on your own. Huh? You got to be people, you got to have people that's willing to walk with you, but also tell you when you're going the wrong way, man. Listen, isolation breeds weakness, right? A coal removed from the fire cools down quickly. When you take a coal out the barbecue and you put it by itself, it's going to cool off quickly. When you pull away from uplifting relationships, your motivation, your vision, and faith can fade. You need to stay in the circle that keeps you burning bright. You got to have people around you that's going to speak into your life. This morning, we are talking about flourishing in purpose-driven relationships. Flourishing and purpose-driven, you got to realize that God made us to connect, right? The power of agreement. The Bible says when 2 or 3 gather in agreement, God moves in the midst, right? Agreement amplifies prayer. It amplifies purpose and momentum, right? Unity with the right people can turn impossible situations around. You want me to tell you the analogy that I see in my head when I think about being connected in relationship with the right people, right? Say you got a problem, and then you got people in the room, different upbringings, different walks of life, different ages. You feel me? Grew up, they different races, so they look at life from a different angle and from different perspectives. Now think about 8 to 10 people looking at one problem from 8 to 10 different perspectives and angles. It should be easy to figure out and solve a problem when you got that different many people looking at it, man. And they all got one purpose, is to solve it. It don't matter who come up with the answer, because guess what? We all in this together. Whenever one win, we all win. It don't matter. Listen, it don't matter who get the credit as long as the problem gets solved. And too many times we get in connection with people who all want the credit. And so because they ideal ain't the top idea, they don't even want to have no parts of it. That's why you got to get into the power of agreement, getting in line with people that say, hey, listen, I might not got the answer, but what Jim said was pretty doggone good. I think we can build on that. And then somebody else say, yeah, but Paul said we can do it like, okay, why don't we put Paul and Jim idea together and see how we can work those out? You feel me? I ain't got to have the best idea, but I can input on your idea. It don't matter who gets the credit as long as we win. That's why you got to know iron sharpens iron. Huh? As we working together, iron is going to sharpen. Listen, growth comes from friction, right? What kind of friction am I talking about? Constructive criticism. Huh? Who can take some constructive criticism? Honest, real hard conversations, right? And mutual sharpening. Don't run from people who challenge you. They're often the reason you grow. You got to be willing to be around people that's willing to check you, willing to say a little something like, hey, look, man, wait, I don't think that's right there, bro. I don't think that's right. You sure? Let's look at that again. Huh? Let's look at that again. Jim, what you think about this? Come on, man. Iron, sharp. Hey, man, is this okay? Put me a 1 in the chat if this all right for you, man. I need to know what y'all thinking out there, man. Y'all, I'm just, I feel like this is what I'm called to do. I feel like on Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., I am called to come and just teach, man, and just to motivate people and encourage and uplift. That's all I feel like. I feel like That's my gift to the world every morning, and I'm giving it away freely. All you got to do is show up, because I believe in the principles. Huh? You struggle. One, I struggle with criticism. Hey, Donald, thank you for the follow, Donald. Yeah, I think we all struggle with criticism. That's why you got to trust the person who's giving it to you, because you know it's coming from the heart. It's not something that they just throwing out there trying to be mean to you, right? You got to know that. Hey, listen, people are purpose multipliers. People, one seed alone produces a tree, right? But many seeds create a forest. The right partnerships multiply your reach, your resources, and your results far beyond what you can do by yourself. Don't stop what you're doing. Pop, I hear you, Pop. I hear you, Pop. I'm not going to stop, Pop. Thank you. Listen, people are purpose multipliers. What kind of people are you around? Are you around people that always doubting and complaining and whining about every single thing? Or are you around people that's looking at problems and solutions and thinking of different ways that they can make it happen? Thinking of different, because you got to think about it, man. Everything is not going to happen as soon as you want it to happen, but if you truly believe it and you speak it out your mouth, it is going to happen. The when is the mystery. But if you know when, you ain't got to worry about the how. Just keep on going. You better say it. I was just scrolling by and seeing you speaking some real talk. Appreciate you, Donald, man. It means the world to me, baby. Huh? Let's go. Listen, man. Your circle and the people you surround yourself with is your mirror. It's your mirror. Listen, the people you spend the most time with reflect your habits, your mindset, and your future. If you want to change your life, right? Start by changing who's around you. Do an honest self-evaluation of your life and ask yourself, who is around me? The love, peace, joy to all. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ask yourself that, who is around me? What are they doing? What benefits are they bringing? Are they always around me tripping negative? You know what I'm saying? Do an honest evaluation of your life and your circle. Sometimes your older kids bring you down, but can't turn your back on your kids. Nah, you can't, but you also got to protect your peace. And after they get to a certain age, guess what? You gotta let them figure it out, because guess what? They will bring you down, because stress unalives faster than the speeding bullet, man. And listen, if they grown and they at a certain age, you got to stop letting them stress you. You got to give them back to God. You got to love them when you can, but you can't let them stress you. You can't let them bring you down. Hey, you want to act a fool right now, tripping, talking crazy to me, being disrespectful, but then as soon as you need something, you want to call me. Now, call the one you've been being friendly with. Go call the one you've been letting do all this to you, but you want to act a fool with me. I love you, but I ain't got it right now. Yes, ma'am. Hey, I'm telling you, man, when my mama gave me back to God, boy, when I tell you God dealt with me, God, hey, boy, say, man. Hey, that's a whole nother live. This morning we talking about purposeful relationship, divine relationship, because that's a whole, say, man, for real. I used to be disrespectful to my mama, talking crazy, being nice to everybody else, mama. And then as soon as I needed something, guess who was the first person I called? My mama. Man, you just don't know you a bad man, the words you have on people. Come on, Chris. Listen, go, man. Listen, you can't see every angle alone. We all have blind spots, right? Things we can't see about ourselves or our situations. The right people bring fresh perspectives and help us make better decisions. Huh? You can't see every angle. Even when you're in your car and you got the 2 mirrors, the 3 mirrors, you still got a blind spot. You still got a blind spot. So just think about how many blind spots we got in life. And some of them, we intentionally overlook the blind spot because we don't even want them to be there. Great morning, Larry. We got Kelly in the building. What's up, Mac 10? That's one of my CAG brothers, man, king of accountability, all the way out there on that West Coast, San Francisco Bay Area, baby. Stand up. What's up, man? How you feeling, King? You know we in here, man, just doing what we do, man. That's it. Just making the world a better place, man. That's all I'm doing, man, just doing my part. So remember, you can't see all your blind spots. You need people in your life. You need honest people in your life that's going to keep it all the way 100 with you, that's going to tell you the truth. And you got to be able to let them speak that into your life, because if somebody speaking something in your life, you just don't want to hear it, so you don't listen to it, not realizing that's what's going to make you crash out. And all you're going to hear is their voice trying to tell you. That's just like these youngsters. That's why I keep on telling them, man, when you got people in your life that's 25, 30, 40 years older than you, they got 25, 30, 40 years of experience of life more than you. They've seen some things. Man, y'all better start, because I wouldn't listen. I was hard-headed. I thought I knew everything. Couldn't nobody tell me that. And I was a little smart, right? So, yeah, I wouldn't listen. And a lot of the stuff that I got into is because I wouldn't listen. Now I listen when I talk, especially when they older than me. I talk to them. Hey, we got Jackson, Mississippi in the building. Say, man, I'm all over the United States this morning, man. Let's go. God say, I'm going to stretch your territory, boy. You just do what I told you to do, and I'm going to breathe life on it. You don't worry about the rest. Don't worry about the wind or the how. You just do what I told you to do. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all that be coming through. It's my 6th-year anniversary being fully clean in my life. King, loving life, course correction. Let's go, man. Congratulations, man. Listen, do you realize that encouragement is actually fuel? Encouragement is fuel. When your tank is empty, right? Someone's words can refill your spirit. And that's all I want to do, man. I want to come on here and give you some motivation, give you some encouragement. You know what, matter of fact, I think right now, I don't know who all on here. I don't know where you come from. I don't know what you've been through, but I think right now will be a perfect time for me to give my story so you can just hear the authority and know where I come from, man. Know what I've been through and let you know I'm not just on here trying to motivate you and encourage you, man. I done been through some stuff, man. When I was 6 months old, my biological father got unalived at a dice game. When I was 5 years old, back in 1985, man, just like a lot of other people, my mother was caught up in the crack pandemic. So when I was 7 years old, I had to go live with my grandma, who was already raising my older brother, 2 of my uncles, and 1 of my cousins. So by the age of 11, I became a product of my environment, doing what I saw everybody else doing. And guess what? My grandma lived in the middle of the hood, so it's going down. And I'm the baby. By the age of 13, I thought I was going to rap, smoke, and hustle for the rest of my life, and I dropped out of school. By the age of 17 years old, right? By the age of 17, I had 2 girls pregnant. And by the age of 21, I was sitting in the penitentiary for the first time. And by the age of 28, I was in a penitentiary for the 3rd time on East Ham Unit, cleaning up hog mess as a job, man. Every morning, these people got me cleaning up behind these big old 2,000-3,000 pound hogs so they can breed them and make more. Man, it's a whole operation. And guess what? Guess who got to do the work? The criminals, the ones that's locked up. And I remember getting my parole denied and just going in the corner and saying, God, if you're real, like everybody say you're real, you'll get me out of this, man. Look, you get me out of this, I'm done, man. I'm done. Look, this is a picture from that trip. I got shipped from the Hogborn to the wind unit, right? Because I put in a bunch of I-60s to get off of that unit, right? And this is where they sent me. They sent me to the wind unit from East Ham to take the truck driving trade. And I end up getting out. Huh? Listen what I'm telling you, man. I done been through it. That's why I get to take away a lot of people's excuses, man. And God let me show people it don't matter where you come from. It don't matter what you've been through, the color of your skin, your last name, or the community you grew up in. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is, what do you believe? Huh? I believe And I know I am one of the top motivational speakers in the world. The world just ain't discovered me yet. And the longer they wait, the more they going to have to pay. Why? Because the longer they wait, more information I'm going to have, more knowledge I'm going to have. I'm going to be better at what I do. Because, see, y'all got to understand, me coming on here in the morning, I'm live, right? And so all I'm doing is putting my reps in, getting my reps in. So when I get out there on the stage, all I got to do is replicate what I've been doing. I'm just going to be standing up. Huh? Let's go. Same energy, same vibe, doing hey, when I come in here in the morning now and I go live, all I'm doing is just getting my reps in the gym, seeing how that jumper going to look when I got, I'm in the gym right now, getting my reps in. Real talk, man. I come from nothing. And can't nobody ever take that from me. That's why when life starts getting hard, I just look at it as another possibility. Because I remember where I come from. I remember what I've been through. And if I was going to stop, they should have stopped me back there. They let me see too much now. Huh? And I realized God is no respecter of a person, man. Anything you see him doing for anybody else, all you got to do is believe it can happen to you. Man, I just went to one of my childhood classmates. Me and him reconnected. I'm walking in this backyard. This man got whole kangaroos in this backyard. Huh? You got to be all right to have some kangaroos in your backyard. But these are the kind of people God is bringing me in connection with now, man, because he know I'm ready. Huh? Replicate this king and your destiny will lay itself. Let's go. Listen, encouragement is fuel. Helping others actually helps you. Do you know that? Listen. Relationships aren't just for taking. When you give your time, when you're giving up your wisdom or your resources to help somebody else, you actually grow too. Huh? Listen, service keeps your heart soft and your purpose is sharp. See, I'm not going to even lie. Here about a year ago, a year and a half ago, what's up, Key? Keyski. Here about a year and a half ago, y'all want me to tell y'all what my slogan was? Go get it and come back with it. Go get it and come back with it. Why? Because I felt like I had to go and get something. But then God showed me, don't worry about what you can get. What can you give? Because when you figure out what you can give, guess what? Everything you thought you wanted, you're going to be able to get. And then you're going to realize that when you're in such a giving heart, a lot of stuff that you thought you wanted, you didn't really want. Them wasn't nothing but a bunch of selfish ambitions so you can show people that you got it. Why do I need to floss on my people, dog, who hurting? Now, I want to show you how to get up out that mud so you can go get it yourself. But how do I do it? By giving first. And I unlock heaven. Give and it's going to be given back. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over. Come on. Relationships aren't just for taking. Helping others actually help you. Come on, man. Is this good? Huh? Is this good? Listen, the right people going to help you heal too. The right people, when God start doing this thing, the right people going to help you heal too. Some wounds only heal in the safety of love, trust, and community. Huh? Listen, great relationships can restore hope and teach you how to trust again. Because I know, hey, listen, coming from where I come from. Now, not right now, nephew. I do my teaching in the morning. In the morning when I go live, this just me giving back to the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll have to catch me at another time when I'm just chilling, doing nothing, just going live. You feel me? But right now in the morning when I go live, this is just me giving my first fruits to the world. Giving is gonna be giving back. So when I come in here, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't go live like that, nephew. Strategic partnerships build purpose. When you start being strategic about who you dealing with, what kind, you feel me? Some doors don't open just because of talent, right? They open because of the right connection. God will place people in your life who have keys to places that you call the inner, right? Listen, man, when your name is being spoke of in rooms that your feet ain't touched, when you finally show up, you ain't got to say much. Ooh! Boy, that's the coldest one right there, huh? When your name is being spoken in rooms that your feet ain't touched, when you finally show up, you ain't got to say much because they done already said it. Depending on who said it, what was said, and do they try. Listen, do you know how many times I go places and I shake somebody's hand and Doc Amy, they say, oh, you're Doc Amy. I heard a lot about you. I say, well, I hope it was good. Oh, absolutely. You feel me? When your name is being spoke of in room, listen, man, you got to realize that, man. That's why you got to move how you move. You got to treat people, all people the same, man. Nobody get nothing special. I don't care if you the janitor or the CEO. I'm going to smile at you. I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to talk to you. Hey, all of that. It don't matter who you is. I'm going to treat everybody the same. Nobody gets special treatment. That's why it's all the way across the board. It's a standard. It is a standard. Everybody get the same, right? Another thing that I'm learning, we got to start learning to celebrate and not compete. Too many times we want to compete with the people that God put in our life, right? Not realize we competing with the wrong people. The right relationships aren't jealous of your shine. They celebrate it and push you to shine brighter, right? True friends know that your win is not their loss. Ooh. A true friend knows that your win is not their loss. Come on, man. You feel me? And that, hey, and too many times we look at, hey, man, if I get him, he gonna have $2 more than me, and then I'm gonna have, man, listen, bro. Listen, man. We all got our own pond to fish in. Hey, man, I just recorded a lesson last night and posted that. Yeah, listen, we got our own lake that we fishing in. We all got different bait, man. We might be in the same lake, but we looking for different fish, man. Celebrate. Don't compete. Don't compete with your brother, man. Listen, legacy is built together. You can leave an additional individual impact, but lasting legacy is built with others, movements, organizations, and generational change all requires teams, people coming together for one cause, making it right, doing all the things that you need to do for the people that's around you, man. You feel me? Listen, here go a tough one right here that a lot of people, especially in our community, that's sad to say, right? Tough conversations strengthens bonds. You know how two people will get into it and they won't even say nothing to each other. They just sweep it under the rug. Then they see each other at a funeral and just kind of speak. And then they see each other at the repast and they might say a few words, but they never go back and talk about the problem that causes them not to speak. We got to start learning how to have tough conversations, man. For real, listen, great relationships aren't without disagreements. The difference is they push through with respect and grace, coming out stronger on the other side. We got to learn to start having hard conversations, man. Huh? Listen, and you must also be that right person. You got to be willing to be who you trying to attract. You feel me? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you out here scamming and all of this here, guess what you going to attract? The same thing. The Lord ain't finna send you no genuine person that's really trying to help and do, you know what I'm saying? Because God, hey, listen, when you think don't nobody see, you got to know the Lord see. He knows all things, man. And listen, he's not just going by what you say and all of that. He going by your thoughts. He going by how you feel because he see your heart. Man sees the outward appearance, but God know your heart, man. He know the motives behind everything. So you got to have your heart right, man. Listen, it's not just about finding the right people. It's about becoming the kind of person who uplifts, the kind of person who supports and adds value and wisdom to others. Are you being who you trying to attract? The best way to attract great people is to be one. I tell y'all after every live, the world is full of nice people. If you can't find one, go be one. Huh? Come on, man. Listen, bro. Listen, family. This is what I need y'all to know. that God didn't design you to carry your purpose by yourself, man. Right? You can run fast by yourself, but you'll run out of breath. You're going to get tired. You can go far with the right people, and you're going to finish strong. Why? Because you ain't going to be waiting, doing everything all by yourself. You can go far with the right people, and you're going to finish strong. Why? Because some of you have been fighting silent battles, trying to prove that you can do it all by yourself. When the truth is, you slowing yourself down. Put me a 1 in the chat if that's you that's really been trying to do this by yourself, man. You can't do it by yourself. Today, I want you to make it a point to pour into the people who pour into you. Right? Call them. Thank them. Pray for them. Right? And if you don't have that circle yet, start becoming a person you wish that you had in your corner, man. Because like attracts like. We flourish better together. We win better together. And if you stick together, there's no limit to how far God can take us, man. You got to understand and know that. You got to know that you can do anything you put your mind to. Now, if you get in the room with other people who think the same thing, the possibilities are endless. The impact is going to be generational. But what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? Are you willing to step up and be everything that God is calling you to be, man? So, again, we've come to the end of another live, man. I pray again that something was said this morning, something impacted you, something made you want to take a real honest self-evaluation of your life and think to yourself and ask yourself, what am I doing? What can I do better? We are stronger together. What can I do better? What part can I start playing a little bit better that I ain't been playing fully, that I need to be playing? Ask yourself these things, man. And I promise you, God gonna start giving you the solutions to every problem that you thought you had. So I love y'all, man. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I love y'all, man. Remember, the world is full of nice people. If you can't find one, go be one.